Hey guys, Moses with Negron Tech here. So yeah, I'm playing a different game right now. I've been playing around with the Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. I am a huge fan of Owlcat. I am a huge fan of Warhammer, Fantasy and 40k. Not so much Age of Sigmar. I haven't really explored that. But anyway, if you don't know what 40k is, it's pretty much Grimdark, and it's the Grimdark of Grimdark. And it's just like, it's crazy the type of like world. If it's like, it's such a unique fantasy setting. There's really nothing like it when we come to like the mediums of RPGs and fantasies and books and, you know, tabletops and stuff like that. But it's an incredibly, I don't want to say endearing, but it's a super interesting, it's an awesome setting. Has so many good games, not so many great games, but some good games, some bad ones. But anyway, Warhammer 40k, this is Rogue Trader. This is the next game from Owlcat. By the time I publish this video, we might be only 2 weeks from the release. I tried to get early access, but they said no. They said go fuck myself. I'm just kidding. They didn't say that. But anyway, yeah, in typical 40k fashion, they're like, nah, go fuck you, blah, blah, blah. And that is what it is. But this is the beta, and this is a very controversial point in the beta. If you're here for a reason. You probably understand what's going on. How to beat the final Act 1 boss, which is a Chaos Space Arena. You have to understand, like, if you don't know a lot about this game or the lore, we're just kind of like 5. Like, I have 1 Psyker, an Adeptus Mechanicus, 2 humans, 1 half human Psyker who's still a fighter, a leader, Cassie, you know, she's a navigator. She's, you know, deals with the void and stuff like that, and then a sister of battle, and Adeptus Sororitas, right? Excuse my pronunciation, but Chaos Space Marine is like, this, at least this game, it's very lore accurate, right? Like, this guy, oh my god, like, they're genetically enhanced. They have the blood of the Empire, the blood of the Emperor, the God Emperor, right? And then they're just like these super giga chads, right? And it's kind of like hard to really put it, because it's so in depth, the lore and stuff like that behind it. But anyway, this is like fighting the Chaos Space Marine on core. There's no higher difficulty ready for beta right now. It's just core. You can do shit like this, but I'm not gonna do that. So one thing about Owlcat, and I know this is like a long intro, but it's really like background, if like, because I know I read the Reddit, and that's why I'm like even making a video. They make their games incredibly difficult, and even on normal settings, like I think core is like no modifiers actually. If we look at it, like everything's zeros, right? This is like their intended difficulty. It's fucking, it ain't easy. Like, this is not recommended with people not familiar with the system. This isn't even recommended if you are familiar, right? But same thing, we're after the righteous. Same thing with Kingmaker. You know, their games are on a base setting tuned to be difficult, and the most unfair difficulties are just fucking ridiculous. Like, I'm not a masochist. I don't even bother doing that shit, because I would just fucking rather kill myself than play Wrath of the Righteous, trying to do like the last auto run or something like that. Like, no thank you. Alright, so the Chaos Space Marine, what's going to happen is we're fighting a guy with 400 HP, and we have 29, 27, 31. So you understand like where the Lord thing comes, like, yo, we can't even, like, this guy like casually swings his hand, he's gonna fucking kill us, right? So that's how it is. There's a couple things how we're gonna beat this. I had a lot of trouble in the beginning, and then I kind of like read some more mechanics and stuff like that, and there's gonna be one core thing that we're gonna do. And if you read the Reddit, everybody's like, oh yeah, just use Apathy, which is an ability that you get from, is it Leader? Cassia has it, right? She has Apathy that if they pass a will check, they do not move. Same thing, like, you know, if you're coming here for my Baldur's Gate 3 videos and you are playing this for the first time, you rolled your checks, right? Pretty much in this system, I don't know what the terminology is for it, but you have a 1 to 100% chance for stuff to hit, abilities and stuff like that, dodge, stuff like that, factors, and you need to hit a roll. You hit a roll by hitting that number or lower. So, you know, there's no die, there's no like 1d6, there's no like whatever. That's D&D stuff, that's the Pathfinder stuff. No. If we have an 80% chance to hit, we're gonna roll 100-sided die, and then it has to be 80 or lower. At least from the PDF and stuff that I read, that's what I believe it is. There's a name for the system, but that's what it is. Long story short, this is utter trash. This does not work on core difficulty with the modifiers. The guy has an 80 willpower roll. Like, this never hits. I've done it a lot. It does not hit. If you are big into strategy games and you played, let's say, think Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem is a good example. I'm a huge Fire Emblem fan, right? I played every single Fire Emblem that came out on from whatever. You understand. But Fire Emblem's another one where it's on at least the older titles where the turns are seated. What does that mean? That means when you're actually rolling, let's say Fire Emblem, you get like a 90% chance to hit. Maybe XCOM works this way too, I'm not sure. But if you don't rewind back behind that turn, the rolls are predetermined. So if you miss a 99, you're missing a 99. You can't just load during combat a save and expect a different roll. From what my testing, it was always miss, and I hit the same roll like 4 times. I'm like, I'm not testing this anymore. It's a waste of time. All right, so a reliable way to kill him instead of just listening to Redditors. I don't know why people even say that unless you're playing like on the easy difficulty with modifiers. There's gonna be one important thing, and I don't even have to optimize party for this, right? I don't know why it works this way. I believe that because where is it? What is wrong with me? I just had it too. Okay, I believe it's weak body, weak soul. When you expose weakness, it decreases the enemy's toughness and willpower by -3, plus the Adept's imp bonus. Intelligence is 55 for him. I think it's only plus 25, the bonus from the wording. I don't know the system in depth, but it's going to be that, right? So what happens with exposed weakness, weak body, weak soul? It actually just completely nullifies itself. It's like you're bringing his max health down. So it's doing damage. This is the most reliable way to do damage. Another thing people were saying on Reddit that just does not make any sense is, oh yeah, just use the plasma weapon. It does like 6 to 10 damage without debuffs and stuff like that. But it's just, I don't know. You know, sometimes guys, you just gotta test shit yourself. But ideally, you would have Idira and you would have Pascal here, and you would just spam study, spam expose weakness. Yeah, so this is huge. You would have Adira, and then you would study expose weakness, and like you would doing like 50 something effective health coming up each turn, right? And now I'm just gonna get in the battle because I don't want this video to be fucking just miserable to go through, right? Blah blah blah. We don't care. Sergeant Malcolm. Yep. This fight does have a DPS check, right? Look at this shit, man. I fucking love 40k, dude. Holy shit, man. Ugh. Look at this this Cornite Chaos Space Marine, man. Woo! Like, that's just pure power and rage. Like, when I first got this fight on core, like, I can't imagine the unfair difficulties. But everybody abandons us. That's great. Don't worry, we're not going to save them later on because they go fuck themselves because they all left. So there's a couple things. There's a DPS check. After round 2, he's going to flee, and he is going to run over here to the stairs, and he's going to blow up ships. Pretty much, if you don't beat him, I haven't gotten past to like round 4 or 5. I haven't tested it because I just keep beating him. But he can destroy every single ship, which means that, guess what? You're fucked. You can't progress the game. So you literally have to kill him like maybe 3 or 4 turns. So a couple things here, right? I do not have to optimal party. I just, I recruited Henrik. I'm like, oh, this guy's cool, like a melee psyker, right? Oh, I have 3 fighters. Who cares? This game can't be that hard, right? Nope. Owlcat slapped me in the face. All right. So we got ads, right? Usually you just use 1 fighter. My primary guy is a fighter, and you could just send them over there. And then what's going to happen is that these idiots are going to collapse, and they're going to be able to get slashed. Actually, let me put them in the open so they can surround them. They're going to form in a T formation. So pretty much every time they attack Abelard, I don't know how to... Abelard, they always go in a little L-shaped or T, so you can just slash them and just one-shot them in 1 round, right? Which is going to help our heroic meters. Again, I'm not doing a full tutorial because you guys, if you're here, you got to the point of the game, you understand some of the mechanics, right? So he does have a ranged weapon, and we're going to see here. If he gets his ranged weapon, you just fucking lose, right? Like, he literally one-shot like 3 people with the ranged weapon. The Max Melter, no, Multi-Melter, whatever, how do you pronounce it? It's fucking ridiculous. It's crazy. And here's a Willpower 75. So trying to spot after that on a 25% chance, yeah, no thank you. I'd rather just do reliable shit. Like buff my party members, debuff him, study him, give debuffs, and I'm going to explain it as I go along too. But the core thing, deployment, spread everybody out, right? And here we go. Where's Henrik's? All right. So you want to spread everybody out decently, evenly, so they are not going to get gangbanged by him, right? So he doesn't use his pistol, his flamethrower. And again, look, he has 407 health. I don't know why he has 0% armor, but the dodge, like, he's hard to hit without debuffs. But luckily for us, there are a lot of party buffs and debuffs in the game that are going to be able to wear him down and increase our chances to hit, increase our damage, and stuff like that. So it's very, very important. He's going to roll an insane initiative roll. Does not always mean he goes first. At this point, I don't think you can save the game right now, right? So you do have to, like, slog, save the game before there, and then go through the dialogue. But sometimes you're just going to lose. If he gets double attacking, right, you can maximize the distance that everybody is and pray for the best. Like, maybe over here would be better. That way, if he does charge with the movement speed buff, or sometimes he'll roar and try to knock you back and not attack. Pretty much the goal is to not get one shot here, right? And there's going to be a couple ways to do that. So we'll start the battle. Let's see what the initiative happened. 14. So Henrik, normally in this testing, if you have a 14 or higher, or maybe it was 15, you will attack first. He has an aggro mechanic. Is it this? Alright, he does have an aggro mechanic to whoever damages him last is able to get, it's a taunt. So whoever actually, but you have to hit him. You can't just attempt to hit him. You have to do damage, and then he will attack you next turn. You can use this to our advantage, right? How do we do that? We can abuse Argenta, have her go from range, stack up melee, and utilize attacks of opportunity because he's going to try to run after, and you can outrange him. I don't find that the most effective way to kill him. Melee's fighters are pretty decently and able to tank him. And I have read, one thing I did see that I don't understand what I did wrong. People were saying that they were literally level 15 at this point in the game. So I don't know what the fuck I did wrong. This is my first playthrough. So, and you guys, if you know me, if you watch my videos before, I'm not a min-maxer. I just play to have fun. I like the stories. I like the RPG elements. I like to get immersed in the game. Alright, so let's see. Let's play this out. Where are we right here? Alright, sorry. Every time I alt-tab, it closes the game out. Alright, so I said what I said about the initiative, but it's just so inconsistent. Like, he has a 31, he should be going first. I don't know why. It's just so weird, because, like, even when you get 15s, I had 3 15s, only 2 people went first. Normally, I'll have, like, Pasquale or somebody else go first, and it'll be really, really smooth. This will not be a smooth run, because Abelard is supposed to be my add-on guy, right? He's not going to be able to do that this turn. So what we're going to do is go near him here, because he's going to have to tank it. Like, if he goes for Cassie or Argenta, he's going to one-shot them. So we are going to definitely endure here. Now, if we brace for impact, that's 1 AP, and it's very, very good. But the issue is that we should get some damage in here. And, you know, it's hard what we're going to do, right? Like, I could have just charged. I'm too close now. But because we use the AP already, we'll just, let's see. We'll just swarm enemy here, and we'll just try to get some damage in. The rest of the setup and the turn order is fine. We're just going to brace for impact too, because he is going to get hit 100% here. Hopefully it doesn't get absolutely giga fucked, but we will see. Wow, it hit. Total hit chance 36%. So even the display is not what it actually is, but oh well. Let's hopefully he lives. What normally happens is he'll do the roar. I'll go flying back like a bitch. Oh, I resisted. The toughness check succeeded. Oh, he's the best tank in the world. Take 1 hit. Minus 20. Holy shit, bro. Wild. Alright, so you have a couple options here. Cassie. Oh, Argenta's up. Oh, excuse me. So, she's pretty much our him, the war him, our momentum generator. We're going to use shoot on the run. I equipped her with a long last because the penetration from the assault rifle was fucking over. Actually, no, this is my bolter. I feel like, I don't know. So I might be loading a wrong save, but it is what it is, right? We are going to Revel and Slaughter here, too. Hopefully get some more crit chance. It's good. BS, yep. See what happens. Yeah, this is weird. I don't know what I did. Because I had, like, the long last in one of the battles. Alright, 6. Terrible. But not too bad. Cassia is going to go up next, which is not really too good. Because I would like Cassia to go after Moses and Heinrich. And especially after Pasquale. Because Pasquale being the last one here is terrible, because he's our biggest debuffer. He's going to be our biggest damage dealer, believe it or not. She's in a fine position. She can't get hit by them. He can knock back there. It won't be the aggro. Abelard will tank one more time, and that's that. Hopefully he fucking survives this. If not, we're fucked. Oh, wow. Oh, so I have, he has, like, last stand, right? So he's not going to get shit on right there. Let's see what we got. Got Spot of Apathy. Yeah, so I think the most reliable thing to do here is just utilize action economy. And I would just voice a command, Air of Authority, and bring it down for Argenta to get more damage in. But just because he's such a terrible risk of death, he will have one more turn. We're just going to try to buff him up and see if he can tank one more round, right? And see if he get more damage in. Another big thing that's going to happen here is that he can slash and get 2 kills here, which is very, very good.
I am a navigator.
So we're going to see if, you know what, the priority really is... Oh, I have a desperate measure, actually. So we're just going to use that. Oh, but the desperate measure does not work, really, until, if you get Air of Authority. At least for the heroic one, I tested it, and it has not worked, with the limited attacks. I just had the 2 AP. There was no exceptions. Broken ribs. Ooh, man. Yeah, he's going to die next turn with that strength, the toughness being down, and the action, AP being down, too. Alright, we'll just spread Cassia out a bit, and we'll go here. This is really such a bad combo, right? But will be somewhat okay, right? So we're gonna move up a little bit, and we're just gonna do your patented fighter combo. You're gonna charge to get a free attack, and then you're gonna attack again. Now I do have a hammer. This is pretty good because it has penetration, which helps against armor, but he has 0 armor. Maybe it's a bug, maybe it's a display bug, I don't know, right? But I can wail on him with every other character and we'll be fine, right? So we'll go here. One thing we're going to do here is we're going to iron arm Abelard, so hopefully he gets a little bit more toughness. Maybe he survives the next hit. We don't know, probably won't, but we'll enfeeble him. The really thing nice about enfeeble is that it's a 100% chance to hit, and it's going to reduce their strength and agility by whatever side rating, and the side rating is like your little bonus right here. Is it just 1? Wow. Whatever. We gotta debuff him as much as we can. Alright. So we can't do the combo, which means we can just use 1 action point. So what we'll do, we'll swore enemy here, and we'll just get a little bit more damage here. And we'll try to surround him here.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
One thing here is that we can manipulate Pasquale to do damage and then have Adept live, so he doesn't get hit next turn. But that's kind of like, normally in my testing on core, at least somebody always dies. You know, it is what it is, but yeah. So this is the big one right here, right? We're gonna study enemy. I don't know if I have assist clue, but make sure you just have all the clues on him, hopefully. Can we get more? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, pretty good, right? So with expose, weak body, weak mind. Is it right here? Nope. Weak body, weak soul, excuse me. Decreases the enemy's toughness and willpower by -3 times the in bonus from 1 round. Plus the 25, not the actual 55. I think it's just in bonus per the wording. And what's going to happen is that we're going to absolutely deteriorate his health by doing that. And you'll see right here. I don't know if this is intended. It kind of makes sense that it works, but I'm not sure really. So that went from 58 to 9, so what, 49, right? I've had it gone up to like 65 depending on how early, because it scales with the maximum health. So it's going to remove more health the earlier in the turn that Pasquale goes, or Adira if you have her there. And then what's going to happen is a Chaos Space Marine, it's kind of just like as he gets less and less health, it becomes weaker and weaker, right? Plus, not only did it remove all that health, but it just decreases the dodge, parry, and armor. He starts off with 80. He now has 48 using Heinrich at Pasquale. Very, very good. I think the most ideal situation here would be to... why is that penetration so bad? That's crazy to me. What? I can't just angle it? No? There's really no way? I'm just going to have to take the chance because we just have to get as much damage in as possible. Again, he does have a DPS check, you know, after the second turn, round 3. He will go around here and then he'll blow up ships. And pretty much if he blows up all the ships, you can't progress the game. Alright, 0. That was weird, but okay, whatever. So, yeah, over penetration. And my fiance's calling me. I'll cut this. Yeah. Alright, I lost my train of thought, but, you know, I'm going to have Pasquale tank it because he does have full health. He hopefully should survive, and then we'll get 3 free attacks opportunity, right? Alright, I'm tired. I had to go run outside to help my fiance. They got study and they got 1 shot, bro.
Yes.
Very unlucky. We get 2. Good. And he survived. Woo! Alright. Alright. Very, very good. So we'll position ourselves to where we don't get penetrated here, hopefully. Does she have Desperate Measure? We're not going to use it for her. We're going to use it for Moses, actually. So we got... what should we do? Much damage. That's pretty good. Alright, we'll go with that.
As the Emperor commands,
so we'll just bust rapid fire, right? We just get more rate of fire. We're going to have more damage, pretty much. 78%, but it'll be fine. 6, 12, 18, 28, 35. Not bad, not bad. I'm thinking about using this right now. Nah, we'll save it. We'll save it, fuck it. He dodged, that's great. So Pasquale's right here. Let's see. Yeah, it's probably gonna be the best idea just to buff him. And we're gonna do the same combo. Voice, Air of Authority, and then we're gonna go bring it down so he gets the turn. right? And because he is last, he will probably actually attack first. One thing that's good here is that we might just use it here, this manslaughter attack, his desperate measure. But I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. He only has 2, and study is 2, so it's kind of hard. It might be a good idea. Why can't I expose weakness here? Might be because he just can't that turn. I don't know. We get a lot of penetration. Studies all enemies in combat. Makes a free attack against the target. Always hits someone under combat the target. Yeah. Just the fact that it's that big of a debuff, it's probably worth it. Right?
Activating force mode now.
Some good damage. Did the debuff reflect yet? Yeah, 12% dodge, right? He's got 220 health, so we're chipping him. We're chipping him away, and then one good thing here is that we still have some clues. So we're going to join study so our other brothers can actually use it, right? They can utilize our clues. Very, very good. Cassia's turn. That's worth it. And we are going to sworn enemy here. Get some more damage in there, which allows us... I think the only thing... Let's move back. Let's just make sure we can actually get our charge in here. So we'll swear enemy. It's just a necessary debuff. We'll charge in. Get a free attack. Hopefully it hits. 31, very, very big. But you already see in 2 rounds, we got him down to 159. And this is like the most suboptimal playstyle. You want Pasquale early. You want Cassia late. You pretty much want Cassia to go last. Argenta to go... You pretty much... Pasquale to be pretty... Or Heinrich, so you get the debuffs out, and Heinrich will buff Moses or fighter, whoever your fighter carry is going to be to do the most damage. I feel like the fighters melee just do way more damage in range. I might be wrong. Maybe I'm building Argenta wrong. My first playthrough. Give me a break. Right. This is an issue right here. Because I'll charge into him. I don't want to trigger an attack opportunity. But it's just like... It's kind of worth it anyway. Right? Like, he parried it anyway. So beautiful. But this will allow us to... So this does not stack and feeble. But we'll just do the same thing. We're going to swear enemy. Do I still have movement? I can't charge from here. Let's see right here. It is 5 cells or 4 cells minimum. 2 free cells, right? So we got 1, 2, and then we're in the third one. It's going to work. And then we have 1 more AP to get an attack in. 22. And just know that after this round, he is going to run away, right? He's going to run away, which sucks. And when he runs away, he does not trigger attacks of opportunity, which is very, very bad. Don't F yourself by trying to get out of his range right here and, like, run away, because then he's going to one-shot Pasquale. But we're going to win this fight. He went from 400 to 137, and he's going to go lower from here. You know, now he got, what is that, 28, I believe? He got 28 damage from exposed weakness. Let's see what we can do here. Is it even worth it to study enemies with the 2 points? So because we have the Air of Authority and stuff like that, we are able to have more action points. That's why we were able to expose weakness. It was 1 that was free because we had 5 from Cassia. The combo. And this still just does the same damage. Not sure. He has he's got no clues on him. So we'll just get some clues up. Hopefully just on him. And I don't think he has assist study, but there is a feat or buff or doctrine in the game that allows you to this attack actually spends 2 AP, it says. That's weird. Alright. No biggie. Alright. So, oh my god. So he's got 77 health. Pretty much the fight is won at this point. I might still lose it, we'll see. But the shooter might one-shot somebody again, hopefully not. The sniper's annoying as fuck. I'm 99% sure they're gonna rebalance this shit for he missed. Beautiful. I'm 99% sure they'll rebalance this for early access. But we'll see. Right here at this point, let's see. Does he actually go to the stairs? Alright, yeah, he does. I haven't done this fight in like a week. But look at all this shit that he spawns, man. It's ridiculous. Like, come on, man. Come on, Owlcat. There's no way you thought this was okay. 69%. 87%. So the only thing about using that is that I don't know if the fire rate is enough. We're not going to have enough ammo to just burst fire. So we'll just get 2 regular attacks, which is fine. Hopefully we get 2 hits, maybe crit. 15. Did I rev on slaughter? I can't rev on slaughter, or I already did. Fired up. So he just gets stronger as the fight goes on. No biggie. 9 damage. That is a little bit unfortunate. Let's war him.
That is for
Hopefully
the
just give him
weak.
a chance. I don't know if we can get 2 desperate measures, but it is what it is. He parried. Very, very good. So this is actually very, very good. Because we have not comboed Argenta yet, we can do it here. Now, she's ranged, so hopefully she just gets... there's a possibility that she can get the kill here. There really is. She gets really lucky crits, and she does have the buff, the stacks, where she's at 8 right now. Did not revel on slaughter. No biggie. So we got 1. Yeah, we just got to get 1 attack in. It might just be worth it to burst fire here. And just pray to the gods. See what happens. 9, 9. Oh! We almost had that, boys. We almost had that, actually. Pasquale does get a turn. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we're going to get him. We're going to get him. All right. Let's move around here. So we pretty much have this. Let's see. Heinrich can kill him. Pasquale can kill him. I just want to see. Let's see. It actually might be worth it just to take this hit. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Parry it anyway. Oh, wait, what the? No, the hammer. Oh, it's around me. I should have positioned right there instead, but it happens. Alright. I'm actually going to position over here. Hopefully,
Not a problem for me.
hopefully they'll aggro him and maybe the sniper hits my fighter because he can tank at 100%. I think a grenade might win this fight. We shall see. I mean, we gotta kill the space for you guys, you know. 40%, that's not gonna happen. Alright. 7 to 21. This should be it, right? Is this it, boys? And we kill these guys too. How much does he have? 15. Why would that not? Come on. Come on. Get lucky, get lucky, get lucky. 11. Oh my god, bro. Can we charge him? Nope, we cannot. Can we assail him? 1 to 4. That's all it does, though. It's not gonna. It's like no way this is gonna hit, but let's see. Oh, it did 0 damage. Yeah, this is fine. How did he die? Actually, what the hell killed him? I don't know. Maybe I had a dot on him, guy. I don't know. I don't know the mechanics too well, but that's just weird, right? We'll just grenade or plasma here, but that's pretty much a fight. You don't have to watch the rest of it. It's a waste of time. Nobody died, actually. Oh, no. Abelard died, right? No big deal. You just rest up. It's not like a permadeath, not like a Lasso's auto run, however you pronounce it. But I'll just keep on showing you the rest of the fight so you know I'm not like, oh, like there's no way these guys kill me. But, you know, I'll just keep showing you guys. Why not? Yeah, mostly with Negron Tech here. I did hope you enjoy it. I will be covering this game much more in depth once I am off the day it comes out. I am off the day it comes out, and then I actually put in to have a couple days off so I can cover it. Unfortunately, you have to understand that I'm covering this game. Unlike Baldur's Gate 3, I'm going to be behind like 2 weeks compared to everybody else I got access, which is no biggie, but just remember, like, I can't just pump out videos. One, I have to play the game, understand the mechanics, learn it, and I'm going to be... Wow, bro. Bruh. Like, come on, man. Look at this. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Alright. But yeah, I have to learn the mechanics. I have to learn the game just like you guys. Get good at it.
Faith without
right?
deeds.
And then give you guys some builds and stuff like that. I'm very looking forward to this. A couple big things here is that, you know, it's just going to be different. You know, I've done a lot of, you know, I played so many, maybe like 500 hours total, Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, and Kingmaker combined. I absolutely love them. I adore the games. But the thing is like, you know, they're very, those are like relatively D&D systems with the die rolls and the mechanics and stuff like that. This is like, I don't know how to describe it, like a little bit of XCOM, a little bit of ooh, I burped. A little bit of XCOM, a little bit of I don't know how to describe it. Like, I don't know, a whole bunch of RPG elements too. Like, yeah, right. But it should be it's an excellent game. Like, I'm very, very. Why can I not charge, bro? Like this. Oh, god damn it. All right, so we'll heroic. We're set movement, and hopefully we can charge from right here and just one shot this annoying ass fucking sniper, the leader rebel. Yeah,
Nothing I can't do. Nothing of value has been lost.
Yeah, this shit is, I love this game. Alright, but that's pretty much it. Quick guide how to kill the Chaos Space Marine. The biggest thing is that use your Adept, and I pray to God you took weak body, weak soul. Ideally, there's actually another feat besides this exposed weakness that brings that down to 0 AP, which is very, very good. So, when I do play this game on release, and this is gonna be very important, like I'm gonna do a clickbait title, but it's really not clickbait because like the thing about this part of the game, this act, when you get to this point, you're pretty much like soft locked or hard locked, where whatever party you have, whatever feats, there is no respect at this. Like you have to go from one point to here to the ship, and there's no, oh, let me just like go rest. There's no resting. Like you literally have to like go like through the gauntlet to get here and then fight this guy. And if you don't have the appropriate build, you're just gonna have to literally go to options, and you're gonna have to turn this down and turn all the sliders down. And you know, again, for me, you guys know me, you know, the little amount of the fuck ton of you know, really good support that I've had. You'll know I'm very like I don't want to say I'm very non-cheesy. If I like start the game up, I kind of wish they would. I understand why they do it, but I kind of wish they would maybe soft lock it to where like, hey, you can't just like turn on core in the middle of the game, or you can't just you know what, it makes sense, because if you do start on normal or easy, and then you can like get better, and then you go higher, and if the core or, you know, unfair is too hard, then you can go lower. So it does make sense, but it's like at the end of the day, you kind of wish you didn't have to roll back a save that's an hour, 2 hours long back in the past just to reform your party, because people are gonna be like, oh well, this is bullshit. Like if you look in the Reddit, it's like Chaos Space Marine or Act 1 final boss, Rogue Trader, what the fuck? Yeah, like this is why, like you'll see like how the hell are we supposed to survive this, right? Some good RNG, you're gonna need it, but that's pretty much it, guys. Again, you know, Mozu with Negron Tech. I hope you enjoyed it, and have a good one, guys.